John 13. If you have your Bible, it's John 13, verses 1 through 5 and 12 through 17. Once again, that's John 13, verses 1 through 5 and verses 12 through 17. It was just before the Passover festival. Jesus knew that the hour had come for him to leave this world and go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. The evening meal was in progress. And the devil had already prompted Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal. I just want you to picture this moment. Just the sacredity of this moment. Jesus getting up. He knew something. He knew what was ahead of him. His disciples could probably tell something was going on. So he got up from the meal, took his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. Verse 12. When he had finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. Do you understand what I've done for you? He asked them. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you should wash one another's feet. You should wash one another's feet. I've set an example that you should do as I have done for you. Very truly I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. Do we understand the beautiful, humble thing that just happened in the text right there? I said this on Friday morning. Forgive me if I'm repeating a little bit. Here we have the most pivotal being of all time, Jesus Christ, fully God and fully man. If anyone's feet should be washed, it was his. If anyone should be placed in the place of honor, it was Jesus. If there's anybody that we should bow down to and be at his feet, it was Jesus Christ. But instead, Jesus flips it around and says, let me get on my knees and wash your feet. You guys see the symbolism? The greatest being of all time, the Alpha and the Omega in human flesh, came down personally. Not only did he come down, but he assumed the position of the lowest.
Come on.
He became humble. And washing feet was not an activity for those of high prestige and high stature. It was for the lowest of servants. It's for the lowest of servants. Why is it for the lowest of servants? Because back in the day, they did not have cars. They had camels, donkeys, and horses. And camels, donkeys, and horses do something that cars do not. And that's poop and pee in the streets. And not only did they not have modern plumbing to clean up that poop and pee, but they also had dust on the roads. They wore sandals. So can you just imagine how disgusting people's feet were back then? Jesus did not care. Here is God. No other religion preaches this. That's why I love being a Christian pastor. No other God is like my God, like our God. Amen. My God got down and washed my feet. What an honor. What an honor. That's how much he loves us. He gets down into our mess and sets the example for us. We get so caught up in our big-headed thinking that's about me and filling a stage when my character can't even hold me there.
Come on.
We try to wrap up our identity in the fame and fortune of life. I'll tell you what, if you get to a stage, Satan wants you to get to a stage that's too big for your character so he can take you down and take other people with you. May our character, seniors, may our character and integrity never get too small to hold us in the places where God promotes us to. It's never about being famous. It's never about you.
Preach.
It's about Jesus. It's about others. It's not about being a youth pastor and get up every Sunday night and preaching. It's about making Jesus famous.
That's right.
It's not about Michael Kevin Farrell II. It's about Jesus Christ. It's about following Him. About laying my life down for Him and for you guys. In a world that says, get yours, get your own, do what you want to do, I challenge you, seniors, tonight to live in a way that's for other people. To live your life and give it away. Lay your life down and you will find it.
Amen.
Live your life in a way where you can find it. Out of all the words I could say tonight, I want to show you guys. And so tonight, in a little bit, we're going to wash the seniors' feet, if I can make it through. I'll tell you what, it's hard to keep it together right now. I'm so emotional. Real purpose and fulfillment isn't found in titles. It's found in the towels of life. Let me say that again. Real purpose and fulfillment isn't found in titles or big stages or big names. It's found in the towels of life.
Good word.
You guys follow me with that? Are you guys getting that? Real purpose isn't found in titles, fame, or fortune. It's not found in money. Money's great. You need money to buy stuff. But if you chase money, you'll live empty.
Come on.
If you chase money, you will live empty. I could do this for free. That's how much I love to do what I do. Praise God, I get paid to do it. It's a beautiful thing. Find something that you can do for free and watch God bless you, and you get to make a living out of it.
Hello.
That was good, seniors. Money is not the end-all, be-all. It's found in the towels of life. There's no act of service beneath us, because if Jesus washed feet, so should we.
Right.
We have a lot of chiefs. We don't have very many good Indians. Listen, whatever I need to do for the glory of God, for the kingdom, if I need to go wash toilets for 20 hours, and God's called me to do it, I will go wash toilets for 20 hours, and I will not complain. You want to go far in life, seniors? Don't complain.
Amen.
Our generation, we're millennials, all of us, we're in this together. We are spoiled. Look at me, all you guys, look at me right now. We are spoiled, not only seniors. Stop complaining and get to work.
Preach.
I love you guys. But we are the most blessed generation to ever walk the face of the planet, without a shadow of a doubt. We have the most comfort, we have the most amenities, and yet we have the audacity of mad at our parents when they discipline us and take our phones away. How dare you take away my smartphone that uses electricity? It's like if I start thinking through my brain how blessed I am, like, it's nuts. It's crazy. Get to work and watch the Lord bless your hand as you work in the field. Watch Him work. Don't be lazy. Live for other people. There is no act of service beneath us. So tonight, we talk about washing towels, or washing feet, excuse me. Lord, this is when I get emotional. This idea is not my own. This was set forth by my mentor, one of my spiritual fathers, Darren Heilman from SCSL. And this towel sits on, if you've ever been in my office, I have a couple of bookshelves with weird tokens on it. And this rests on my bookshelf all year. This reminds me, it's not about getting on stages, being cool, having the latest clothing, the newest gadgets. It's about serving a generation,
Amen.
Glorifying God doing it.
Yes.
So my mentor, Darren Heilman, 7 years ago, got on his feet, got on his knees, and washed my feet. This is an awesome man of God. This is a man that I should be washing his feet. He got down, washed his feet, washed my feet, and then he prayed for me and blessed me and anointed me with anointing oil. Every single day I can look back. It says on it, it's not about the title, it's about the towel. It's not about the title. It's about the towel. Some of us in here are struggling because we're so caught up with titles. We're not concerned about the towel.
It's a good word.
If Jesus did it, my gosh, how much more should I do it? How much more should you do it? I remember washing Daniel's feet, Tim's feet. And do we have any other? Evan's feet? Where's Evan? Love you, Evan. Is there any other alumni in here that graduated that who washed their feet? Awesome. Mr. Greg, I've never washed your feet. Thank you for the comic relief because I barely hold them together right now. It's not about titles. It's not about achievements, although achievements, strive to do the best you can. But at the end of the day, it's about serving other people and loving other people.
Yes.
And glorifying God all the midst while you're doing it. I remember the night where he washed my feet. I was crying the whole time because it was just such a level of honor in that place. So as PD washed my feet, that's why I call him Pastor Darren, we're going to wash the seniors' feet tonight. And as PD followed the example of Jesus Christ, we're going to follow in that suit as well. So with that said, Austin or Trey, whoever wants to play in the background. Mr. Greg, if you want to start getting the basin ready. Leaders, if you want to start moving stuff. And listen, the time for joking's over. Everyone, look at me.
Yes.
thank you that you've ordered his steps. Lord, we pray favor over him. Lord, we pray provision over him. We pray blessings over him. Lord, we pray when he gets out of your will and does things that we all do, and it's not the right thing to do, that you reorder his steps and get him back on track. Lord, we pray that you bless his household. We pray that you bless him with a godly wife in the future, Lord. Pray that you bless him with a godly family in the future, Lord. Pray that you bless him financially where he won't have to struggle. Lord, we pray and we thank you for the man of God that he's going to become, the man of God that he's working towards now. We thank you for the kingdom mind he will have, and the kingdom mind that he is growing right now as we speak. Lord, we pray that he will stay kingdom minded. We thank you for what he's going to do for the kingdom. We thank you for the souls that are going to be turned to Jesus because of this young man.
lot of you guys haven't known this, but Megan has taken the last semester and she's helped me a lot behind the scenes. She's been my job shadowing for a senior year, so a lot of what has been going on has been because of her work and her helping me in a season that's probably been one of the hardest seasons of my whole life. Just dealing with stuff in ministry. She was oftentimes a person that I could hand stuff off to, and she would do it with excellence and with integrity. And so I just want to honor her in front of everybody, that she's been a blessing to me the last semester as well, my personal ministry. So,
attacks have come against her, but they have failed. The enemy has come against her. But Lord, I see victory right now. I speak victory. Lord, I thank you for new seasons. Thank you for who Megan is, the woman of God she is. I pray blessings upon her. On her future husband, Lord, and her children. Thank you for the things you have for them. They're good. You're going to use me to lead worship, Father God. Thank you.